Let's see how this goes. All right, everyone. Let's check out a video on task number 3 today. Task number 3 is all about frequency tables, but specifically two-way frequency tables, ones that go up and down and left and right. A key component of two-way frequency tables is that they have totals on them. And here's how the total works. Let's get this highlighter working here. The total works like this. This number is the total of this and this added together. Right? Let me show you a different one. This number is the total of this number, which admittedly we don't have yet, and this number added together. So if you add up the rows, you get a total. Likewise, this plus this would equal this. So that works really well. It also works if you add up and down, like this and this equal this. So when you're looking at these tables, this one plus this one equals this one. And likewise, this plus this equals this. So you can imagine going up and down and left and right. So the first thing that you should do when you look at these tables is try to identify any numbers that are missing that you can easily figure out. And you're going to use a lot of addition and subtraction for this, mostly just addition and subtraction. So like this number is already given to you and this number is given to you, so you should be able to find this guy pretty easily because, well, if 9 plus the question mark is 22, then how about 22 minus 9 is the question mark? So 22 minus 9, 22 minus 9. Let's see, we have to borrow and make this a 12, so 13. So 13, right? No calculator needed. Let's do a similar move for this one, right? So what I'm looking at is this thing that I just circled, the question mark, plus 10 equals 31. So some of you can know what that number is already. If not, we're going to rework the problem kind of backwards. Let's do 31 minus 10 equals the question mark. So this question mark pretty quickly becomes 21. And I'm starting to get a lot of clutter here, but I think we're going to be okay. And then check it out. I could add up and down now. So 9, I'll switch colors here. So 9 plus 21 equals, well, 9 plus 21 equals, this is a 30. And 13 plus 10 equals 23. And now I could really add this way, or I could add this way. It really makes no difference. Since I like adding up and down, I'm just going to add it up like this. 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. And now I have my whole two-way table filled in, and I can answer the question. How many boys surveyed do not like clocks? So let's do this. Let's erase all of... Oops, I erased too much. Let's erase all of this extra clutter. Just so, since it's a video, you're looking at one clear image. All right. And let's go ahead and answer the question. So, how many boys? Here's the boys. And which ones do not like clocks? Do not like clocks. The only overlap there is 21, so our answer has to be 21. Come back here, type in our 21. We're going to get it right. Now, can you do this with a lot less work? Yeah, probably. Let's look at one that's a lot faster. So here we go. How many girls were surveyed? So what we're looking for is the girls and the total. So that's what we're after. So I'm going to start immediately looking for columns and rows that have two numbers that can help me. So the first thing that I notice is 7 plus question mark is 28. So 28 minus 7 is the question mark. So 28 minus 7 is 1 with a 2. So 21 is right there. And now look, I can just add 21 plus 9 is 30, and now I have my number. So it kind of got lucky in 2 steps there. I got my answer of 30, and boom. Now, there is a different style of question here. I got to try to get to it first. So let's see if I can hammer one more of these out before they give me that new style. Shock survey this class. How many total students were surveyed? Oh, how many total, by the way, is this number here? So I'm going to use the same technique. I'm going to try to get to that number somehow. And to get to that number, I need either this one and this one, which I have one of those two, or I need this one and this one, and I have one of those two. So whatever I can get will probably help me. And look, I can do 7 and 17. 7 plus 17 and 17. I'm going to get a 4, carry the 1, so 24. Good. And now I can add 24 and 35, so 24 plus 35. Notice I'm not using a calculator for this because it's probably faster not to. I get 59, 59. Oops, forgot the 9. 59, and we're good. All right, this is that other style of question. This is kind of like one we saw the other day. where you have 4 tables. In this case, two-way tables, but there's 4 tables. You just have to find the right one. In this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually look at the info, and I'm going to try to choose which things to get rid of and which things to keep. So watch this. A little bit of a different approach from last time. So it says a recent survey of 61 people. So the first thing that I noticed is 61. That is the total number of people. I don't even need to read the rest of it. 61. The total is this, and this. So that 61 is easy, right? So that's correct, and every one of them is like that. All right, let's go to the next piece of information. 21 people own chandeliers. All right, they own so this is the own chandeliers column. 21, 21, 21, 21. All right, so that simple fact got rid of the things that don't have 21 in there. So now I'm down to 2 choices. I'll keep going. I'm just going to use a different color. So I'm on the top here. Of those who own chandeliers, 15 were girls. So we're in the own chandeliers girls piece now. Okay, now we already crossed this one off, but look, it doesn't match up with 15 anyway, so we'd cross that off anyway. Own chandeliers girls, it tells us we want 15. So we're looking for 15. We don't see it, so that one can't be. This one we already crossed out, and own chandeliers is 15. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and say that we have a winner, right? This one got crossed off, so it has to be the last choice. All right, it's starting to get a little noisy in my house, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off on this video. Here comes another one of those. I'm not going to do it again. So good luck today on task 3.